Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get started with section 5.4. This section might be as section 4.4 in some of the books, so kindly make sure which one you're referring to. Let's get started with the first problem. So over here, we are given the basis and the coordinate vector right here. And so we know that P of B times the coordinate vector of the basis equals x. So P of B is basically combining both of the bases right here, both of these vectors, which would look like 3, -4, -5, and 6. And we have x of b, the coordinate vector, as 5 and 3. So let's implement this right here. So we have 3, -4, -5, 6 times 5, 3 equals x. Okay, so the way we multiply this is that we would multiply the first row times the first column. This would be like 3 times 5 plus -4 times 3. Quick little note. So when you're doing like matrix multiplication, you have to take care of certain things. So this matrix is basically 2 rows and 2 columns. So 2 rows and 2 columns. It is basically written as m cross n. So m is basically the rows, n is the columns. Let's go for the second one. This has 2 rows, 1 column. So you can only multiply the matrices if these two, the column of the first matrix and the row, so this is m cross n, this is row, this is column. So the column of the first matrix and the number of rows of the second matrix are same. That means we can multiply them. And therefore, the answer will have the dimensions 2 cross 1. These are like the outer ones. So these two, so x is basically m cross n, which is 2 cross 1. So 2 is the number of rows from the first matrix, and 1 is the number of columns from the second matrix. Okay, now let's get going with our thing. Let's just leave it here. Okay, so we got 3 times 5. So 3 times 5 plus -4 times 3. So we did this. Now let's do this times this. And we would get -5 times 5 plus 6 times 3. And the answer is 15 minus 12. And then -25 plus 6 3's are 18. And then we get the answer 3, -7. Yep, the answer is correct as per the book. Let's do an even numbered problem. Okay. Right here, let's write the P of B equals 4, 6, 5, 7. We have x of B, the coordinate vector, as 8, negative 5. So we have the equation P of B times the coordinate vector equals x. Okay, so let's put it together. 4, 6, 5, 7. We have times 8, negative 5 equals x. Let's verify. This is 2 cross 2. This is 2 rows, 1 column. These match, so x will be 2 cross 1. Okay, so this would be equivalent to, so let's multiply this times this. So 4 times 8 plus 6 times negative 5. Next is the next line would be 5 and 7 times this right here. That would be 5 times 8 plus 7 times negative 5. And we get 32 plus a negative 30. 6 fives are 30, and then we have a negative sign. 5 eights are 40. So plus a 7 fives are 35, and a negative 35. And here we have 2. So 32 minus 30 is 2. 40 minus 35 is 5. This is our final answer. Let's go over the third one now. Okay. Okay. Let's write down P of B. Now you guys probably got the gist of it. So 1, negative 4, 3, 5, 2, negative 2, 4, negative 7, and 0. So this is basically the combination of the entire basis. And we have x of b, the coordinate vector, which is 3, 0, and negative 1. So we know that they asked us to find the vector x. And they gave us the basis, they gave us the coordinate vector. So it's the same for all of these. So we have the equation P of B times the coordinate vector equals x. Let's multiply. So this is basically just matrix multiplication. So let's verify the dimensions. So we have 3 rows, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 rows. And we have 1, 2, and 3 columns. 3 cross 3, so row times columns, m cross n. Over here, on the other hand, over here, we have 1, 2, 3 rows. So we have 3 rows and 1 column. So we do see that 3 and 3 are the same, so that means we can multiply them. Therefore, the answer matrix will have dimension 3 cross 1. So let's solve this. solve this real quick. Okay, so this would be this row times this column. So 1 times 3 plus 5 times 0 plus 4 times -1. We already know that it's going to be 3 rows and 1 column. So 3 rows and just 1 column. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is this row times this column again. So -4 times 3 plus 2 times 0 plus -7 times -1. Let's move on. So third row times the column again. So that will be 3 times 3 plus a -2 times 0 plus a 0 times -1. This whole thing is equivalent to 1 times 3 is 3 plus a 0 minus 4, and we have -12 plus 0 plus 7. We have 9 plus 0 plus 0, and this is equivalent to 3 minus 4 is -1, -12 plus 7 is -5, and 9 as is. This is our final answer, and it is correct. Let's move on to the last one, just in case you guys need help with that one. The book does not really have a solution at the back for even problems, so I'm trying to do that more rather than just odd ones. So let's write down the vector p of b, -1, 2, 0, 3, -5, 2, 4, -7, 3. We have the coordinate vector x of b equals -4, 8, -7. So we have the equation p of b times the coordinate vector equals x. Let's write down the equation. -1, 3, 4, 2, -5, -7, 0, 2, 3 times -4, 8, -7 equals x. Let's verify. So this is 3 cross 3, and this is 3 rows, 1 column. These two match. These are the answer dimensions. 3 cross 1 is the dimension for x. Let's solve the matrix multiplication. So we're going to have 3 rows. That's why I picked 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have 1 column, so we just have that. So let's multiply first row, first column. So -1 times -4 plus 3 times 8 plus 4 times -7. Okay. So for the next one, we have 2, -5, 7 times -4, 8, and -7. So 2 times -4 plus -5 times 8 plus a -7 times a -7. Okay, next one. So third row times the same column. So 0 times -4 plus 2 times 8 plus 3 times a -7. Let's do the multiplication now. So -1 times -4 is just 4, plus 8 threes are 24, plus 4 sevens are 28. My bad. Let me just double check. So 8 threes are 24. 4 sevens are 28, but it's supposed to be a negative, since it's 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Negative 5 times 8 is negative 40. 5 8's 40. And then we have negative 7 times negative 7 is going to be a positive answer. 7 times 7 is 49. So 0 times negative 4 is 0, plus 2 8's are 16, plus a positive, so we have a positive 3 times a negative 7. We would have a negative answer, negative 21. So let's add them together. 24 plus 4 is 28, minus 28 will give us a 0. So it's a 0. If you combine this whole thing, we get a 0. Now let's do so we have 49 minus 40 minus 8. We get 1. 16 minus 21 is negative 5. This is our answer right here. Hopefully this helped you guys a lot. Let me know if you guys have any questions related to the video or anything you want me to go over again. I can go in further more depth. And make sure to like, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And have a great day. Thank you.